Hey, it's Kevin DeWitt here. Welcome back to the Mixing and Home Music Studio course. In this video, we're going to talk about other effects. So firstly, if you're new to the channel, new to the videos, and you like what you see, click the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. So, effects, other effects. There is so many effects that it's impossible to cover them all in this course. You know, we've talked about the general ones, reverb, delay, that sort of stuff, but there's many other ones in there. There's distortions, there's modulations, there's pitch shiftings, there's, you know, tape emulations, there's so many, even I can't think of them all off the top of my head. So let's just check out a couple in Cubase just to give you a few examples there. But, you know, obviously just keep your eye out for all of these sort of plugins and effects and see if there's something there that you could use on your next mix. But let's just check them out and I'll show you a couple of examples so you've got some idea of what's out there. All right, so we are in Cubase now, and I'm just going to show you on this clean guitar just some random other effects. Okay, there's as I said, there is tons of plugins, tons of effects that you can install in your mixes, but I just thought I'd give you a couple of examples. All right, so we got nice clean guitar here. I mean, it's got some of its own effects on there. But what we can do is we can load up anything here, right? So, you know, and it all depends on what comes with your software and what you own. So we might say, okay, so, you know, I've got quite a few effects here. Some I use, some I don't. All right, so Cubase themselves have their own features of effects. So like this one here, for example, we've got a phaser. So if I bypass that, as before, right, and they have many options. Okay, so that's like one example. There is a phaser. You know, you could put a chorus effect on. Bit similar, you know. I mean, if you know anything about guitar, you play guitar, you'll notice a lot of these. You know, an octaver. You can get some weird and wacky sort of effects, right? We got a vibrato. They can be as subtle or as annoying as you can think of. You know, and we can even go for other things like, say, distortion. Right, so let's find, you know, say this decapitator. It's got plenty of options for what distortion. And that's not naturally guitar distortion, that's just other distortion. You can reamp. So for instance, I could pull up something here, VST amp rack. All right, they have lots of things here. So we take a nice clean guitar and make it distorted as heck. All right, so there's plenty of options there in regards to effects, and it's all dependent on what you want, what your software has, what you go and buy. So you can buy whatever plugins you want to give you whatever sounds you want and use them on your mix as you so choose. So there you go. There's some examples of some other effects that can be used on your mixes. Let me know in the comments what you thought about that. Do you have a favorite plugin or effects that I didn't cover that you use all the time, something interesting, or just something you use all the time? Let me know. If you want to ask me any questions about them or that sort of stuff, feel free to put it in the comments. I read all the comments and I answer as many of the comments and questions as I possibly can, as quickly as I can. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Hopefully the video has been helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.